appointment ne de ba na eba na ba ko eba ya me say na controversy wo ho pa the NCA Director General Fianco ene de me ankasa me sa mo Huntor kra me can crofo ya rebel but no amount of a year words and be convince me because I'm a living testimony. 2017 na me won frama mu say ya na NCA be shati munti FM down a brand na me program afternoon show pampaso omugu munti FM 2017 September ene ye ba radio good o se beto ase ye adwuma e ho nso say dem penika ne de opam wo mre ya ojo ahomi enye ye 9th May 2019 and the same NCA as abeduma fidie no. And so from the period of 2019 to 2021 2 years na me ye adwuma o radio so but na ye online aketia friend aketia ma nya bi because Ghana ha yen shedam fa online broadcasting no serious. It doesn't matter eyeballs awo. They don't take it serious and then Nyankopon down as a year getting used to the new media. LT for over 24 months NCA ama meduane because obi yemanu aduane di na mpanyimfo a no mo wata atena ye ho no mu a ye dundum radio no na Fianco ka ho bi no a director engineering officer no ho intimidate now I wasn't expecting say people like that especially NDC in opposition John Dramani Mahama in opposition a Katra Ghana for said the table will change the table will turn. Now the table not 10 here. We expecting say be righted the wrongs. Name ye enye ye be right up the wrongs and I say be corrected the wrongs. Now I wasn't expecting say ye be promote the wrongs. And here one of the appointments that John Dramani Mahama government I make here, I totally disagree. Because Fianco eka hubi and ye two radio stations mako 131 radio stations across the country. Yamfa politics in Tonchain. All the radio stations almost shouting down na ye pro NDC media. XYZ, Radio Gold, Muntie FM, Bubodin, go other pro NDC media stations in Kwano Mushatenina. Capital Radio Kumasi, there was no single pro MPP media house almost shutting it down. But the same criteria, so they shut those 131 pro NDC media stations, you know. Now MPP, pro MPP radio stations, the crowd committed crime, and yeah, worse than that. But they didn't touch any of them. They used the political power to witch hunt their political opponent by shutting down over 131 radio stations that belonging to a affiliate to NDC. This Fianco guy was part of it. Now the funny thing is that Nkrofo e defend Fianco nya MPP, NDC for na defend Fianco. As one can say, oh, Fianco na bua ma radio go to crowd frequency no, yanton, oh sir. So our power to stop radio gold frequency from being sold. I didn't want you the same authority and preventing radio gold from being shut down. Because the power never sanwa. Obi a person kabi ma penibia na kwahye baby say the be okon office e beje ne feso na ne ho atem 13 de bia bosume no akwaje kakrenti no. The people has been forced to defend the indefensible. What it means is that the appointment of Fianco Chrese NDC has no regret over the 131 radio stations are NCA shutting it down under the leadership of this Fianco. Advice Ben Wadema a minister because we're a technical man. Advice Ben Wadema the political opponent and the political appointee. And you can go on and defend Fianco. Is within your right. But to me who say ubi this can awo wechi be a stabby or back. Say, yeah, and NDC for condemning the shutdown of the radio stations, they're fine. I will agree with them, say, I'm point to be Fianco. But so long as NDC stood against, even demonstrated against the shutdown of 131 radio stations, and this same political party almost promising and opposition catch the NDPP then that the table will turn. Finally, table will turn here. The same people, the oppressors, are being rewarded for oppressing them. Now, Sam George, Minister for Communication, it's your turn. Yes. Sir, almost if Fianco, on the Oya Juma NCA, Minister of Communication, I say. Now, Minister of Communication, no, Minister then, as Lousunema order, and to Omode, they only follow the instructions. Yes. Honorable Sam George, Jata George, it's your turn. My own the status of every radio station, every TV station, every media house in this country. My own will be our status. Now we say we still have radio stations and TV stations and media houses are almost equated the same situation. Now radio going all 131 radio station in here shutting that. Now say almost also facing the same challenges. Now you must say why are they still operating? Honorable Sam George, your appearance before the appointment committee. A man who said, you're a very young man. I want to take your time to learn. When it comes to the communication industry, the telecommunication industry, you have taken your time over the years. You have learned what's there. And to even your appointment, can say veteran, you will say, Honorable for your marking. The questions will be sound, but 99.9% was not related to anything communication. It was just asking, kind of say irrelevant questions. Trying to use the vetting setting to correct a nyamabia. What kind of free Eba Akufuado and MPP government? MPP wanted to use the appointment and the vetting process, to correct the wrongs. And Yamahudobia, some outspoken NDC politicians comment to be on making in the past in regards to Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, in regards to the MPP government. They are trying to use this process to correct them, but unfair. And the question is, was not related to the sector now because what means even honorable afenyomakino or lacking capacity when it comes to the communication industry and then technicalities or lacking capacity. So they couldn't go deep. But questions will be our response about just what being. So far, Ghana Mabunu, our President Mahama appointment on my peer before vetting competition says, on my being. Sam George wa ben Kwabena Minta Kando wa ben Mutala Mohammed wa ben Okuje Taplakwa wa ben George Opariado wa ben Ashanti Regional Minister Omdenebai wa ben Onabo Rikopoko die yesi kanyama Asia eja nka ho to ne die obi anim se wa Honorable Sam George, Wamia Tiasia say, same card registration obesa ebio because same card registration na yeah under mame esrowusu sa uni Ghana card untimi register with same Eddie Ghana for course sa hunye hia mu nyina achi omo ka kire say be preventing crowd from committing fraud with their same. Say the baby to and the minister designate Amiatiasia say after this SIM card as Lawusuni MPP may go through this stress in national. Still Ancrofo is SIM card that we cannot track them. Hey, Honorable Sam George and the government, Mumiem Hodi, the former minister as Lawusu, let's hold her to account. The stress, the pain, the anger, the frustrations. Oh my God, for this so-called SIM registration. ya homaso kakabensam tintintinti arrogance esro wusu timi be jam be ka che say me mama mo 1 week aka ho eno kwada me pesa me as if say Ghana for ne dog bi woni fie as ne house help he spoke to Ghanaians like just like a thing. Samoya ma me bufu kura na metum esro wusu and where are you? And abeto just say we or see a SIM card registration, but Sam George Amiati has said this time around will be no kwakosa lie. They will use the technical and the technology means to register your SIM because they have your data. Now Nabo Eslousu, you have questions to answer. Arrogance of power. President Mahama can't want him. And now they could of parliament. Mammy, I say a friend is saying hard castle. That's a friend. I saw the battery abinding hard castle. It's a abinding. Okay, MPP minority chief whip Frank Another president. You are a silly boy, or are you a silly boy? Frank Another president America ko speaker mania speaker. Oh, say mami bi minim ne da mi share ni mi wiase me ba da. What me about parliament ya? Wa me nim din was me a silly boy. Mon friend em rani antwena so. Ni na enu ani nansa penisi ya furumbo ni nim se masa. Frank Another pray and whether you a silly boy or not. So you among the 4 MPs Parliament as speaker suspend them for what? A whole minority chief whip, a member of parliament. It's because muntu table ni na. When I capture live on video the same way, ma ameno kasa ya wo say wo de na wo kai ono ne kai anto wo de na kai anto wo de na tie no. And I tell we have the video. Oko Metro TV original TV, your Facebook page, videos no ho. Away strategy a year will side minority side say muntu two tables ni nyina and ampa ye hu tables ye tutu na ye bubu no. Speaker of Parliament are suspend nipa 4. Now I'm told to say ends wa ye be se charge mo sa tables no ne a year machine say wo ma mo se ni nyina no ye de bebo bele ma mo matua ho ka. But the bottom line is and Ghanaians to sit everywhere and judge and know say whether honorable Frank Anodompre, my friend honorable Frank Anodompre, a minority chief, whether or a silly boy and also a silly boy, Ghanaians have reasons to know and indeed whether Frank Anodompre or a silly boy and also a silly boy, and indeed whether we have silly boys and girls our parliament and I see any silly boys and girls and whether we have silly men and women our men and women our parliament time will tell because now we see we watch everything live on GTV on original TV original FM everybody your TV be alive. You can't be acting like this. Nen country Ghana for say yeme for honorable. There's nothing honorable thing. You did nothing honorable. I will say bebo abaso.